Hello everyone, in this video I'm going to show you some little bit of tuning on this MSI notebook with 11 gen CPU. Now MSI is an amazing company that gives you control over the BIOS in notebooks, and you can control the timings, and that is amazing. So we're going to check the Geekbench results. So this is the result that we're getting with the machine after the tuning, and I'm going to compare it with the average result for this CPU, which is, as you can see, it's like 20% low, 10% lower, 15% lower maybe, yeah, 15% lower. So, well, up to actually 20% lower for the multi-core. No, it's all, no, 15%. Okay, so the biggest gains are in the memory latency, which is very important for single core and for other applications, real-time applications. So here you can see the memory latency checker from Intel running, and in the background you can see Limpak 8 gigs and wich 1 gig, and here you can see the timings, the tunings. The timings are actually not that tight because the memory is a notebook memory, is running at 1.2 volts. I didn't overvolt the memory at all because I don't like overvolting at all. So it's running at 1.2, and it's running at gear mode 1, which is the biggest contributor to the gain that we're seeing. And the system is of course undervolted, so we can see that the peak wattage was 44 watts, which is the limited for the CPU. It's 45 watts, and the CPU is running at minus 80 millivolts, and then there are all the others voltages tuned. So here you can see the latency scores for the memory latency checker, bandwidth and latency. And I'm now going to reboot the computer, and actually I'm gonna disconnect the plug, so the system is gonna reset itself to the stock values, and we're gonna see the results with the stock values. So we're just gonna check the memory latency after this. So let's shut the computer down, unplug it. The CMOS battery is unplugged, so this will completely restore the default settings on the machine. The machine is now gonna boot twice as it's recovering from a CMOS reset, and we're gonna run latency checker and see the difference. And we're also gonna run, I guess we're gonna also run Geekbench, but I'm gonna pause for that. So let's get to the desktop. And try to keep everything as clean as without edits, to make sure that everything is clear and there are no shenanigans, no tricks. Everything is one take. So let's run the memory latency checker tool, and you're gonna see around the 90 for the latency now, maybe 100. Yeah, 100. That's a very clean score. And we're gonna run now Geekbench 6, and we're gonna see the stock results for Geekbench. But I'm gonna save for that. Here we are with the end of the test. Let's see the final score. Well, it's actually very close for some reason. So let's compare it with the previous result. So that is definitely about the Geekbench score doesn't change that much. Probably the average on the website is probably hindered by some single channel configuration that are sold around. So people do the testing on single core machines, single rank machines, single DIMM machines. But yeah, it's still a difference. It's about 1,000 points for the multi-core, and 100 points for the single core. But yeah, you can see the biggest difference is in the memory performance. And I guess that's all for the video. Ciao!